Hello guys, Saseni. I hope you had an amazing week and you're going to have an amazing weekend. And make sure kama uja subscribe, one pale News and Plug KE utapata all the gist, all the sports, all the news, all the entertainment, all the gossip, and everything else. Stay tuned. So guys, mlikuwa miss? Mlikuwa miss? Najua mlikuwa miss. Worry not. Nimekuja kuambia movie moto moto za zimetokea 2023. Wenye unapenda horror, wenye unapenda comedy, wenye unapenda animation, I'm here to tell you everything about everything. So these are the movies I'll be talking about in this episode. Kuna The Blackening, kuna Storks, kuna Something Necessary, kuna Joyride and many more. So don't go anywhere. Mkaa hapo mngojea venye nitawaambia vitu zinabamba. On the first movie I'll be talking about, Nato The Blackening. The Blackening is a horror comedy and it was released in 2023 and it was directed by this guy named Team Story. So mmesikia tu ni horror comedy. And you know, I'm not saying from the title Nato The Blackening ikona black people, but it does have like the main actors, some of the main characters of this movie yenye ni horror ni black people. And seeing black people in a horror movie nakuanga to like this is going to be amazing because no shade to white people, but like black people ni those people wenye wanasikia anything weird that's not supposed to be there, they either fight ama mtu anachoma nyumba anaenda kwao, as in there's no chance of waiting ati hello, who's there, is anyone there? We don't have time for that, we just run. Utaki kujua nini kwa hapo, utaki kujua kanipanya, utaki kujua kani mtoto mdogo. I just love this movie, ileka hiyo blackness in it. Then kuna other characters wenye nimeona other actors from other movies, from other series wenye walikuwa nafanyanga watu wenye walikuwa watching Vines kitambo. Kuna this specific actor alikuwa anafanyanga Vines, so me seeing him there na nime grow up nikiwatch Vines zake nilikuwa like this is amazing. He's still sexy as usual. He's funny. He's good. So nilipenda plot ya hii movie. Although ilikuwa like nitapeka 5 out of 10 ya plot because I didn't like see where this scene was going nini. Pia ilikuwa na ile scene ya okay, ladies, girls out there. So mnakuwa na ule best friend mwenye ukimwambia ati, "Hi, nimerudiana na ex wangu anaweza kupiga." Yeah. That was the same thing ilikuwa kwa movie. So I liked it venye ilikuwanga hivyo. Nilipenda venye walikuwa so funny. It was so unintentionally funny. As in, ushaiona jokes zenye hazijafosiwa, this was just so smooth. Then obviously the bad guy walikuwa a black person who was just weird. Mwenye mnashina mtoss to the side, mwenye just weird guy ndio alikuwa kwa hii movie na alikuwa the bad person. Na alikuwa nasema these white twins who are so creepy. Yeah, they were so creepy, but I loved it. Just loved everything. The jokes zilikuwa amazing. It was so interesting, and I give it a 6 out of 10. On the other movie we're talking about inaitwa Joyride. Joyride was released in 2023 and it was directed by Adele Lim. So venye hii movie ilianzia, unaona nilikuwa nakwambia, niliwaambia you guys nilipenda everything everywhere all at once, na pia niliendelea to watch Good Trouble. So all the Chinese actors wenye like most of them who are famous wako kwa hii movie. Like napenda venye siku hizi kuna diversity of Chinese characters because most of the people walikuwa nafikiria Chinese ni zile za DJ Afro, ni wakati usiku or some things za kufight, sijui kung fu, sijui Shang-Chi, sijui nini. But napenda venye siku hizi like Chinese characters are becoming more famous, more known, more recognized. So I love this about this movie because most characters walikuwa Chinese. Hakukuwa na ile kufake ati someone who doesn't look Chinese at all to fit into the narrative. I just like that kabisa. Nilipenda venye iliongea kuhusu sisterhood. Nilipenda venye they were not afraid to show like a woman can have needs. Like hata sisi tuko na mahitaji yetu, but nilipenda venye movie ilikuwa so like open to it, talking about how this girl is doing this to achieve her dreams and goals, how about they're getting connected, the jokes in it, the comedy, the acting was spectacular. I just loved the acting. Ushaona movie yenye watu wana act vizuri, hata kama maybe the plot ama storyline iko inabamba sana, the acting is just amazing and I loved it. I love the cinematography. Mimi ni wale wenye DJ Fro nasemanga ati juu watch a movie fulani huwezi potea ukifika huko ka US. So I feel like because I watch a lot of Chinese movies ama series ama like anything like na feel siwezi potea nikienda kwa haikai difficult, so unaangalia tu kwa movie penye uliona. So I loved the cinematography, I just loved the directing, I loved everything about this. Then this girl had a tattoo in a certain place which was so disturbing but it was so funny. As in, I just loved it. Mnafaa kwenda mwatch. Wenye napenda story ya sisterhood, story ya being connected, story ya going out on branch ama vacation. Like, just go and watch this. It's going to be amazing. And it's from, let me call age 18 kuendelea tu. Like, usiwatch na mtoto mdogo, but it's just so good and so amazing. Another movie I'll be talking about in it, Polite Society. Polite Society was released in 2023 and it was directed by Nida Manzoor. I hope nime pronounce correct. Nida Manzoor, I think. So, a movie near Indians. Like, I love Indians. I love their hair. I love their food. I love their culture. I just love everything about it. Now, like, si zile za kumkumbagia, like, families would watch hizo, but this is so interesting. Like, it's about two sisters. One is an artist, mwingine anataka kuwa like a professional stunt woman, and that is actually a job. When you go in nadhani that's not a job. Unaweza pata tu pesa just making like, so in movie it's about sisters wako connected. Unaona venye siblings who fight kabisa, karibu wauane, karibu wafanye nini, but like if anyone else tried to mess with them, like, I'm there for you. I got you. There's no one who's going to hurt my sibling. It's the same relationship. Mothers, ama most of them wanatakanga like wanaeka this certain vision, ama this certain reality about their kids that they want them to achieve, ama their dreams, and same mtoto yuko interested in that. So nilipenda venye showcase that in an Indian like movie. I love walifanya hivyo. Nilipenda my, like, I didn't see it, I didn't expect it. Ilikuwa like a plot twist. Nilikuwa like, okay, I wasn't expecting that, but it was so good. Watu wanakaa vizuri, obviously. Like, siendangi kuwatch movie juu watu wanakaa vizuri, but I mean, what am I supposed to look at? And it was so good. Everything equal to more funnier. So I loved it. Mnafaa mwende watch, and it was so good. I give it an 8 out of 10. And with that, guys, we'll go on a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Another movie I'll be talking about in it was Something Necessary. Something Necessary was released in 2016 and it was directed by Judy Kibinge. So this is a Kenyan movie drama. Yeah. So it's all about drama. So kuona hii movie ilikuwa inaongea kuhusu post violence na election violence and all that, like the realness in Kenyan movies zenye naona siku hizi ama like zenye zinaendelea kukua bet, hata zile za kitambo, they were so good and they're still continuing to be good. So like bravo to the Kenyan actors, to the Kenyan film industry. You're just doing an amazing job. I'm continuing loving this. Like I feel like a connection seeing, this is a Kenyan actor mwenye ameact, ama this is a Kenyan film. I just feel so proud to be Kenyan. I just love everything. So going back into this movie, it's about this lady Bonake anauliwa because of the violence and everything. Then like senachua like shamba. Then unapata like the brothers try to sell the shamba, try kuchukua the land from her. They don't even care about anything. This lady has nothing. Like she lost her husband. The family don't want to support her. She has a child. Then unapata she lives in an abandoned place. Then unapata she went and she was taken advantage of because she's the only person who's there. So anatry kuji-revive, like to rebuild everything from scratch. So napata it's just a lot of hardships for her. Then like I said, napendanga like it is a Kenyan movie, but napenda venye a lot of like cultures na ziko hapa too, like a lot of tribes and their I think languages and their mother tongue. Napenda movies za Kenya zinaletanga all of that into it. Nilipenda the songs that were there, like the rawness, the acting performances was so good. I really loved it and I give it an 8 out of 10. Mnafaa mwende watch and muendelee watch cool, like support Kenyan film because they're just doing an amazing job. Zile stocks the Storks, how am I supposed to explain this? But like see Storks venye mnafikiria ni Storks like tutu bag. Storks ilionyesha like babies are being made in this certain factory, then wanatengenezwa wanawekwa certain things zenye mtu anataka, then wanapelekewa na hizi Storks, the birds themselves that is before unaandika akaleta okay, nataka mtoto wangu akuwe sexy, nataka kuwa na this type of hair, nataka kuwa na this like skin tone and everything, then unatuma barua, then kusa to adult jokes hapo in between. But it's just a very good movie. Nilipenda about different personalities of those birds, those storks. Nilipenda when you look on like these are some of the hardships that happens in business, in companies, some family, your cousin, your child, everything. Kutoka mama, watoto, shosho, everything. Mnaweza watch mkiwa nyinyi wote. And I really liked it and I loved it and I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. On the last movie I'll be talking about Nature Dungeons and Dragons. It was released in 2023 and it was directed by John Francis. So ukisikia Dungeons and Dragons, see, like it's so obvious, it's self-explanatory, so utajua tu inamaanisha nini. So hii movie kianza nilikuwa kidogo naona this certain actor, naona huyu mwingine nika this particular actor mwenye anakuanga bibi ya Vin Diesel kwa Fast and Furious ako kwa hii movie. So I think ni juu nimezoea kuona akiact in action movies. Like in this movie it was like it's not given to me, that is, it wasn't given that she's there. And different actors, kulikuwa na this certain actor wa Bridgerton, so I also felt like he didn't portray his actual characters. Sijui kama ni issues na script writing ama like hakuwa na like any character development in this like whole movie, but I didn't enjoy it hata kidogo. Nilipenda the CGI was kind of good, at least uko unaona like this is definitely CGI. Unajua kuna movies zingine like wanakudanganya vizuri hadi unaanza kufikiria walai, does it actually exist hivyo? But then hii nilipenda venye at least it was good, because kuna zingine unaangalia kwa kama mimi as the viewer ama the one who's watching who loves movies, like kuna those certain bits I'll be able to like identify and notice like EFA kwa hapa vitu kama hizo. So nilipenda venye walieka their soul and their hard work into the CGI. It was kind of good. Storyline I feel ilikuwa nena tu hivi, ilikuwa too mixed. I didn't follow it, like the pacing was so quick, ndio I think ndio movie isha haraka. Na also nilipenda like ilikuwa kwa hiyo period era ya kitambo, so from the clothes they are wearing nini then like this lady mwenye alikuwa bibi ya Vin Diesel kwa this movie, she was married to this short guy. I was trying to understand how that works, as in si like a short guy ya kuingilia short people, as in a tiny person ko like do you climb stairs or something, as in it was just weird to me, like how does that go on, how does that happen? But I kind of enjoyed it, but si vile, but so watu wanapenda story ya magic kidogo na hizo eras za kitambo za dragons ni nini, maybe unaweza ipenda, then msisahau kuniambia kwa comment section. So I give this a 5 out of 10. And with that guys, that is all I have for you today. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel pale at News and Plug E and all our social media platforms kupata everything yenye mnataka. And next week ama next episode msikose kwa hapa, kuna movies moto nitakuja kuambia. See you soon. Bye.